LinkedIn and cold emails are the two strongest outbound channels for B2B, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to run them as one system instead of two disconnected tools and all on cloud code. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to build an outbound engine that books meetings on autopilot. Most people treat LinkedIn and email like two separate jobs, two tools, two spreadsheets, two people who never talk to each other, and that's why their pipeline stays inconsistent. Hi, my name is Cynthia. I built an AI platform that does LinkedIn outreach with email. You can run it yourself or white label it under your own brand. So everything I'm about to show you, I've watched work across multiple campaigns. So let's build a system. Let's start with why this matters. When LinkedIn and email lives in separate tools, your prospect experiences them as random noise. A connection request was made on Monday from one person, and a cold email was received on Thursday that never references it. Nothing connects, so nothing compounds. But a buyer doesn't think in channels. They think, do I keep seeing this person, and does this feel relevant? When the same message meets them on LinkedIn and in their inbox, in sequence, it stops feeling like spam and starts feeling like someone who's actually paying attention. The other reason is data. If your channels are separate, you can never answer the question, which touch actually creates the meeting? Was it the LinkedIn Connect or their email? When it's one system, however, every touch is tracked against the same contact, and you can finally get a real picture of what's working and what's not. So here's how that sequence actually runs. Think of it as one path with branches. Step 1, a LinkedIn connection request. Keep it clean, no pitch, you're just opening the door. Step 2, if they accept, you send a short DM. One line about them, the trigger, the problem, or why you're reaching out right now. Step 3, and this is where the most people stop too early. You follow up by email. Same person, same thread of logic. Your email references the context you already established. If they ignore the DM, email picks up the slack. If they open an email twice but never reply, that's a signal to change the angle, not to repeat it. Connect, DM, then email follow-up, all branching on the response. And this is exactly the kind of logic you want to automate. Because doing it by hand across hundreds of prospects is where humans break down. Inside LinkNav, that branching runs on its own, so a reply on one channel instantly reshapes what happens on the other. And you don't have to stitch this together tool by tool. LinkNav runs inside Claude Code through MCP, so you just tell Claude in plain English to build the connect, DM, and email sequence and load it into a live campaign, and it does it. So let's talk about scale safely. If you're running everything through one LinkedIn profile and one sending domain, you've built a single point of failure, because one profile has natural daily limits. One domain, if it gets flagged, takes your whole campaign down with it. The fix is to spread the load. Multiple LinkedIn accounts and multiple sending domains and inboxes for email. So no single one is carrying the whole campaign. You send less per identity, which keeps every identity healthy. And in total, you reach far more people. So this is the second thing you want the platform to handle. Orchestrating many accounts and many domains as one coordinated engine. Okay, now you're running a unified sequence across multiple accounts. How do you make the system better? Reply rates low, so they rewrite everything and hope. But what a good system should do is to look at every campaign step by step and tells you exactly where you're losing people. For example, maybe your connection acceptance is strong, but the DM kills momentum. Or maybe the DM is great, but the email follow-up is where the leads go cold. That's where the AI layer reads every campaign like a data scientist and points at a specific line, the specific step that's leaking leads. Instead of email isn't working, you get message 2 on this segment is where this drop-off happens. Now if you're running a lead gen agency, this next part is for you. Everything I've described, the unified sequence, the multi-account setup, and the AI diagnostics, you can run it entirely under your own brand. You can white label the system, which means it becomes your delivery system. Your logo, your dashboard, and your reporting. Your clients sees your brand doing the work, and you can provide more premium service to your clients. Because behind the scene, there's an SDR team, a copywriter, and a data scientist running quietly for you, all on Claude Code. So let's bring it home. 1. Run LinkedIn and email as one single system, not two different islands. 2. One unified sequence, connect, DM, and email, branching automatically on response. 3. Spread across multiple accounts and domains to lower the risk and improve the reach. 4. Let AI diagnose each campaign so you can fix the exact step that's leaking. And 5. If your agency, white label the whole thing and make it your own. And if you want the system that runs all of this in one place, especially if you want it under your own brand, book a time to chat with me. I'll put the link below.